Let us pray. Andre, please lead the prayer. Okay, so good morning, class. You may take your seats. Miss Secretary, please check the attendance for today. Okay, so before we proceed to our next topic, let us first recap on our last discussion. Anyone interested in volunteering for our last learning meeting? Yes, Maisie. Very well said. And now let us move on to a motivational group activity. So directions, you will be grouped into 3. Each group will be given a crumpled pictures. Arrange the pictures and explain what it wants to convey. This is for group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay, so you only have 5 minutes to do this activity. You may start now. 2 minutes left. Time's up. Are you all done? Okay, very good. So the group 3 will be the first to present, then followed by group 2 and then group 3. You may proceed. Nice work, group 3. Well said, group 2. Very good, group 1. Okay, a round of applause for everyone who correctly guessed the answer. Now let's learn more about prepositions and their functions and the different types of it. So who among you are familiar with the word preposition? Yes, Noemi. Oh, very well said. So when we say prepositions, these are the words that shows a spatial, place, temporal, time, or logical association, relationship between an object and the rest of the past. A word governing and usually preceding a noun or pronoun and expressing a relation to another word or element in the clause. Meaning to say that there are the class of words used to express spatial or temporal relations or mark various semantic roles, which typically combines with a noun phrase, this being called its complement or sometimes object. For example, 7 years has passed away since they met. So the word since in this sentence is the preposition wherein it is used to express something that was started or it relates to a specific time in the past. Okay, so here are the 3 main types of preposition. The first one is the preposition of time. It discusses a specific time period and usually refers to things like a date that something happened or one of the days of the week. At, in, and on are the usual type of this preposition. Okay, when we say at, it is used to discuss a clock times, holidays, and festivals. And in, it is used to discuss months, seasons, years, centuries, general types of day, and longer period of time. And when we say on, it is used to discuss a certain days of the week, specific dates, and special days. Another is the preposition of place. So these are used to discuss where something has taken place or where it will be taken. And also in the preposition of place, it is also usually uses at, in, and on. So here are the differences between the two. When we say at in the preposition of place, at is used to discuss a certain point. and in is used to discuss an enclosed space, wherein on is used to discuss a surface. Okay, so the last or the third types of preposition is the preposition of direction. So these prepositions are unique in themselves and they work to discuss the movement or direction at which something is traveling or has already traveled. And the example of the preposition of direction is across, away, and off. Can somebody give me a sentence that show a preposition of time? Yes, Angel. Very good. So what is the term used so that we can call it a preposition of time? Oh, very well said. So what about in the preposition of direction? Nice, nice. So well done, class. Do you have any questions? Any clarifications? Okay. Now, let us have a short activity before you take the quiz. So directions. Form a group with the 5 members. Write 5 sentences describing your experiences using prepositions. Each member should contribute at least 1 sentence. I think 5 minutes were enough to finish this activity. You may proceed. Okay, 2 minutes left. Okay, time's up. Get ready for the presentation. Group 1 will be the first to present their works, followed by Group 2, then 3, 4, and 5. You may proceed. A round of applause for everyone. Now let us proceed to the evaluation. Okay, so directions. Please read and consider the following sentences. In each of the sentences, determine the function of the underlined prepositions. So, you will be choosing the correct answer from the best. Okay, I think 5 minutes also were enough to answer this quiz. You may start now. Two minutes left. Time's up. Let us check your answers. Good job, everyone. So far, I think you truly understand our topic today. And now let us proceed to the quiz. Okay, directions. Fill in the blanks with the proper preposition to complete the sentences. Okay, it's a 10-item quiz and I think 10 minutes were enough to finish this quiz. Okay? Okay, you may start now. Okay, time's up. Pass your paper forward. Okay, so for the assignment, directions, make 5 sentences using the prepositions in, on, and under, and explain each function. Okay, so we will check it to our next meeting. Goodbye, class.